Good afternoon, FBC Salinas. Hope you're having a great day, a great week to this point. This is another edition of the midweek refresher video. And before we get to our rapid fire section, which has become the big talking point for so many people, before we get to that, got a few announcements, a few reminders for you this afternoon. The first is this, is that we continue our Long Look at Luke series. We'll be doing that tomorrow night, Thursday night. At 6 o'clock, there will be a mass text with the Zoom ID number on it, and I look forward to having you there with us. If you haven't been there yet, please join us. It's a great time, good interaction with one another as we continue crawling, to quote Adam Matthew, crawling through Luke. We're having a great time with that, so I hope you can join us for that. Second thing is this. Be in your mail. You should have already received the annual meeting ballot. We encourage you to fill that out, mail it in, bring it by the church. And by the way, there's usually somebody here at the church during office hours, which are from like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in that area during the quarantine. So drop it by. That'd be fine there. And the third announcement is this, is that we continue to do children's ministry, continue to do student ministry, albeit in a different way. But yet, go to YouTube and look up Lorena Geary for children's ministry. She has some great videos there for the children. And then go to FBC Journey on Instagram for the student ministry stuff. Adam's starting a new series this Thursday on what to do, and it's about change and looking at the life of Joseph. So Lorena Geary on YouTube, and then FBC Journey with Instagram. We'll get that information out to you as well. All right, so we now come to the time of rapid fire. You'll notice that most of the people on the staff have been interviewed, but there's one who has not been interviewed yet, and I want to invite her up now. You know her as Lorraine. We know her as the wonderfully energetic individual who does a whole lot with children's ministry. We're now respecting social distance. So, you ready for this?
Yes.
Good. All right, so here we go. 10 questions.
Okay.
10 questions.
Okay.
I think they're relatively easy.
Okay.
But you might not. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here we go. Would you rather teach children or teach adults?
Children.
Why?
100%.
100%?
Because children can bring a fun energy.
Yes. So you're saying people aren't fun?
And they're they're excited and they have more faith and take it in versus an adult.
All right, there. Okay, I'm good with
philosophy.
That's fine. Your philosophy is fine. All right, would you rather listen to Mozart or Bach?
Beethoven.
That's not part of it.
It's First Amendment.
Okay. First, thank you, Fifth
But
Amendment.
Bach.
Bach. You take Bach over
Yes,
that? Okay,
yes.
so but Beethoven.
Yes.
Then Bach.
Yes.
Then Mozart.
Yes.
Okay, Lorraine, just for your information, is a classical music freak. That's all there is to it. Which leads to the next question. Would you rather attend the Phantom of the Opera or West Side Story?
Why would I do West Side? Phantom of the Opera, 100%.
100%. Okay.
Yes.
West Side Story, because that's my favorite musical. I absolutely love that musical. Phantom of the Opera, pretty good though. Can't argue that at all. Next one. Would you rather eat chocolate or a side of broccoli?
Broccoli, 100% delicioso.
This is one of the reasons why Lorraine and I are a little bit different, okay? So, Lorraine, would you rather go running or on a bike ride?
Running, 100%.
100%
Easy.
running. I know, I told you they were easy. Now, we'll get a little bit more complicated here. Would you rather read or make homemade tortillas? Because I know that you've been working on homemade tortillas.
Reading.
Reading?
Yes.
Any particular type of book?
Well, of course, besides the Bible,
Yes.
it would have to be biography.
Biography.
I love
Okay,
biography.
that's good. Okay, that works. Any biography that you've read recently that has hit you?
Recently was The Prison Angel.
Okay, that works. I'm good with that. Okay, that's good. All right. Would you rather go to Israel or New York?
Israel.
Israel?
Yes.
You had a wonderful time, didn't you?
Amazing
So,
time.
okay, that was good. We were always wondering where Lorraine and Jim Martin were. They were busy taking pictures and all that kind of stuff. So it was really cool. All right, next one. Do you like the Oakland A's or the New York Yankees?
New York Yankees.
And this is another reason why Lorraine and I have our differences. So there you have it. So that doesn't work with me at all. Now, you only have only two more questions, okay? Would you rather, okay, I'm going to go this route. Would you rather eat chocolate chip cookies or ice cream? Notice there's a longer pause here.
Yes. I'm going to guess, I'm going to say ice cream.
Ice cream? Any particular flavor?
Possibly butter pecan.
Butter pecan, that works. Okay, I like butter pecan. Put some chocolate sauce on it, it's even better. So there you have it. Last one. Would you rather receive a massage or have a dinner with James at a nice restaurant?
100% massage.
There you go, James. You don't quite get the massage level. You get the dinner. You're not there. So that's fun. So you'd rather have a massage than have a nice dinner with James at a restaurant.
Absolutely.
Okay, that works. At least she's honest. So hey, if you have any questions, reach out to Lorraine at fbcsalinas.com. Children's Ministry, you're doing a great job. Love you, and we're grateful for you.
Thanks.
Okay, so give it up for that. All right, so a couple things real quickly as we start going into another week of quarantine. I invite you to look at other church websites and what they have going on there. I don't think that's, I think it can be helpful for that, but I want to caution you on something though. Need to remember that we as a community are here as a community. That First Baptist is your family. It's one of our core principles to be connecting with one another, to be in community with one another. And I know that during this time it's difficult. There are temptations to look elsewhere and all that kind of stuff. And we start doing that comparison shopping thing. We're family. We see each other's bumps and bruises and things like that. Don't forget that we're here for you. We want to be here for you, and we are here for you. So yeah, listen to other people and things like that. But I will tell you this. I had one person come to me one time and just say, hey, I've been listening to this particular person. Why don't you preach that way or teach that way? And I looked at him and I said, it's because I'm John Bossack. I'm not that particular person. And so keep that in mind as we go through this time, and keep praying for us as a church. Remember, 11:30 every day, pray for the church, pray for the city, pray for our state, pray for this world, and let's pray for one another as well, okay? So, and then I was hit with this the other day, as far as I was just wondering, how can we keep going? It's difficult at times, isn't it? To keep going. Lord, I don't have enough energy. I don't have this. I don't have that. But yet, the Lord in his great beauty and his great genius has me go to Psalm 121. Of all the 150 Psalms in my Bible, and well, in anybody's Bible, but in my Bible, I underline things. This is the only Psalm in my Bible where every verse is underlined. I don't know why that was, but it's underlined, and I can tell it's at different times that I underlined it. But listen to these opening words. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from Yahweh, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. And it goes on from there. Keep in mind, our help is not in anyone else except God himself. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't slumber. He knows what's going on right now. He's there for each and every one of us. My prayer for each and every one of us is that we know that that help isn't some little concept. It's a reality. So I don't know what's going on in your life right now. Shoot me an email. Let me know, and I'll be praying for you. The staff will be praying for you. Other folks will be praying for you. But our help comes from God himself, the maker and sustainer of the universe. And because that help comes, it's dependable. He won't let us down. I love you. I thank God so much for the privilege it is to serve as a pastor here. And I get that we need help right now. And that help comes from the maker of heaven and earth, the one who sustains us, the one who does not slumber or sleep. He's there for us, and he's not going to let us down. I love you. Have a great rest of the day. And if you have any questions, let us know. God bless. I love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.